guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be giving you some tips about Grabs events and strategies. So the first one is Grabs usually come out on Saturday around 6 Pacific Standard Time, which is not going to be the same for us because the time varies between where we all live. So most Grabs are, well, since this Grab, since this Grab the bar grab or whatever has three. Some grabs have 3 to 24 items. And some of them have 0 epics, and some have the most I've ever seen is 5. So they they're the grabs are like always like 16 or 11 because it's a specific number, so that the chances of getting it are lower, but there's still a chance. Also, strategies behind behind a grab would be always have a set limit. Like one, I'm only spend 1K and that's it, or two or three. Never go into a grab and just spin, and constantly spin. And then when you look at your gold, you have 20. If you give yourself a set limit, you will never go over. Because if you keep doing that week after week, you'll say to yourself, "There, I can set a flat rate that I want to spend." And never, ever go in saying, I need it. I need this grab really badly. That's the worst thing to do, because then you just throw it all the laws out of the window and just like, I'm gonna spend 50,000. Fine by me. So strategies for the event. So currently, well, I haven't been that well in this event. I'm at 1.5 million. Strategies of this event are the same for the others, except for they're not tradable until after the event ends. So most people are going to be like buying this right after the event ends. That is one of the worst things to do, because it might be 50,000 now, and 2 weeks it's 10,000. Because it's in the height of the moment, and everybody wants it, so they're just going to be like, oh, we're going to sell it for so much. For example, some people are selling the last legendary for insane amounts of prices, when in about 2 or 3 months they're going to be worth really little. Some people thought the dog filter was. People said the dog filter was 200,000. Now it's worth maybe 20 to 30. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm just estimating. So the best thing is for event is when you're trying to like, for example here, when you want to go. Well, I don't have any to spend. Best thing is to use, if it says like 2 out of 6, and say I had 15 and they need 6, do that. But if you have bubbles, I would recommend buying a box like this for like 300 bubbles, because then if it says you need this and it says at 24 and you have exactly 24, you're going to be wasting all your stuff. So by using a box, you'll keep your stuff for when it says 1, thus keeping you going, letting you go higher. Also, the event prizes here, they go by ticket amount. So it goes like 300, 600, 970, 1500 to 2400, and so on and so forth. And there's the items you can get are tokens, gift boxes, energy, flowers, or whatever the specific event item is, and the specific event clothing. For example, these buds at the very end, or this epic bee, or even these wings, never ever buy them as soon as the grab comes out, as soon as the event ends, because then they're going to be sold for way more than they're actually worth. And the only reason why you might like them is because everybody else wants them. So you're following the norm, saying, they want it, that he has it, oh, that person who I like has it, so I must get it. Do what you want, to be honest. Who cares what other people are wearing? As I wear expensive stuff. Anyways, make sure you always not spend, but spend what you want. If someone says, if you spend 2K and you're saying, Ugh, I have two extra gold more. I think I can get it. I keep landing on one other side of the epic, and your friend says, "Do it. Don't listen to them. Save your gold, because you then you'll have 200 gold, and then you can buy other stuff and make more money, and then you'll have more. Spending all your gold is not going to do anything, just except for just make you broke. So that's a smart tip. Trading, well, selling items. People are well, like this grab, the flower crown. Everyone's like, I want the flower crown. Just do. I'm not telling you to. I'm not saying what you need to do. I'm just suggesting things that would be very helpful. I think the one that I can't stress enough of is that you always have to have a spending limit. For me, for the lion grab with the lion cub, I spent over 40,000 gold just to get the lion cub because I really wanted it, and then I realized, maybe if I set a limit for myself, I would it wouldn't happen. And ever since I've set a limit of like I think 1,000 or 500, 5,000 or like 400 to 600, and I've never had a problem. That's why I have so much gold because I don't feel like going over. And also, another thing is that when you spin, if you spin at like 10, if you spin and spin and spin, you're most likely gonna spend more money trying to get it than it'd actually be to actually buy it off someone. So say it's out of 16 items and you spend $20,000, 20,000 gold, and then people are selling it for 10k. You just lost 10k no matter what because you've spent 20k and you want to buy it for 20k. And if you spend 20k on the grab, you can't guarantee you win. So the best thing to do, I would suggest, is to buy it after, because then you're guaranteed to have it. Like you're guaranteed to have the item, and it's gonna be for an appropriate amount. And always check with others. Never make a post saying, "Oh, is this worth it?" Because people are gonna, because then that's one of the most biased posts ways to fool someone. So, we'll hope. Well, yeah, most hope this helped. If you liked it, make sure to give it a like and a subscribe. I'm so tired today. Like and subscribe, and make sure to comment if you have any other questions on events or anything else like that. See you later, guys.